they big yesterday? Oh look, Chi. Really? Chi-Chi's barking because she can hear them banging things. What is it, Chi-Chi? What is it? Get those hails. Nope.
Shaking. It's all right. Oh. Face. Doesn't even know what the thing. Oh God, she really wants to Still going strong. Honestly. You are. The bee's knees, Mark. Honestly, enough respect. Literally nothing stops him. We were up till God knows what time with the news yesterday, watching the news till 2 o'clock in the morning, but Joe, nothing gets in the way of Joe, does it, baby? Hey guys, the sequence you're about to see in the vlog is back a few months ago now when I went to see Hannah in the Royal Marsden. This was just at the beginning of her treatment on the trial. Now, so that you don't get confused, Hannah, you'll see Hannah in this video getting ENHERTU, and the way that she got it was to agree to go on a drug trial for a different drug. There's no more trials for ENHERTU. The ENHERTU drug is being used across the world. They're not trialing it anymore. But what happens is often is that there are trials where they might be trying, oh, if I put this drug with this drug, would this work even better? So she's got onto a trial like that. So she's trialing a different drug, but the bonus is she gets ENHERTU too. Now, bonus or not bonus, because I can't remember whether I filmed this bit, but basically the consultant said to her, we have no idea, Hannah, whether this drug is going to be beneficial or detrimental to your health. Also because she had to have so many tests, and it all took, 6-7 weeks for her to be able to get on this trial. unfortunately, her cancer had spread and come out of the liver capsules. So again, why it's so important that we are campaigning in the way that we are campaigning to make sure that this doesn't happen to other women. But yeah, here's my lovely Hannah, and she's putting the cold cap on. I found this so upsetting this day because I think it all hit her. It just hit her that here she was again. She never thought she was going to have to put the cold cap on again. The cold cap is what women wear to keep their... It kind of freezes the head so that to give you a chance not to lose your hair. And it's incredibly uncomfortable, painful, in fact. Again, I can't remember whether I filmed the bit, but she cried as she puts it on. She so rarely cries. It was, yeah. It's really hard sometimes filming these things because I want the record, because I want to be able to make people understand how important it all is, but also those are moments with my friend, and it's just weird. It's just weird. Anyway, here it is.
How do I look?
You look just beautiful. You look like you've just been for a swim.
Do I? I've got my conditioner in, the cold cap is cooking, well, the opposite of cooking, cooling.
Tell them what the cold cap is.
The cold cap is a cold cap, which is like a...
It's very cold.
It's this. Oh my God, I can't pick it up. There.
Yeah.
It's that. And you put it on your head and it makes your head very, very cold, so it stops blood circulation going to the top of your head, which hopefully stops any treatment getting there and making your hair fall out. But I don't know, apparently it doesn't really work with ENHERTU.
We're thinking positively.
But we could give it a go because I've got a 50-50 chance of losing my hair. And any way of making that less.
Yeah, you're going to go for it.
Try.
You're taking risks because it's not easy, is it?
No, it's not fun.
I'm
put some more conditioner on.
Yeah. Does it feel like that's going to help you?
I don't know. I'm using it as a comfort blanket now. I'm like, this will help. This will do it. So leave it. It's cute. No, rather out of the way of the hair. God, it's so cold, isn't it?
Not that I've had it done, but they say the worst bit's the first kind of, and you kind of get used to it.
Can you make it really tight, please, Holly?
Yeah.
It's so cool. Make it really tight too, even though I hate it.
Well, you've got beautiful hair, so
Yes.
I wouldn't want to lose that.
Do you know what? Patricia, the makeup artist.
Yeah.
She said my hair was like a weave.
Pauline.
Oh.
Yeah, she did. Because it's so perfect.
How's that?
Yes.
Does that feel okay?
You could probably go a bit tighter, actually. Thank you so much.
It's huge.
I need to complain to Claire about this cold.
Let your tears flow. It's good. Do you know it's good for you? It is good for you, sweetie. It is. It's good.
Then just give me 2 seconds.
No worries. I think just become emotional.
Yeah.
I think I just didn't want to be back here again. And that how it gives you munchkin face, isn't it? No. It's eased up a little bit.
Does it go on the same heat, coldness that it will always be, or do they?
Yeah,
does it
I think
increase?
what happens, you go put it on, it's like, oh, this is cold, but then when you feel your head getting colder, that's when it really starts hitting. But then you get used to it. I'm starting to get used to it a little bit. It's still cold, but it's better. It's funny though, if I'm pushing it down, I can feel it getting colder. I'm like, it's not tight enough. I used to put a band around my head, didn't I? To clamp it onto my head.
Well, because you were so scared about your hair.
It worked though.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. And then remember, I used to always pick out a cap that had, some of them have longer bits. It's fine.
I remember you saying about that, the sideburns, you wanted it longer.
It's just so weird. how it makes you look strange if you don't have sideburns. Probably pull them in these days.
So were you 27 the first time you had this?
26. God, that was what?
26, the thought of losing your hair, it's just...
Yeah.
This is Lee, Hannah's brother. Isn't he lovely? You were here the first time when she had it, were you? When she's 27?
Yeah, I remember. It was so painful for her.
Yeah.
Cold cap.
It's just...
Doesn't bring back good memories.
It's, yeah, you're probably feeling a bit triggered yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Lee used to be
It
sort
is,
of, do you remember you used to come into the hospital and you'd be buzzing up and down in the armchairs, making our own fun. It wasn't all awful.
So we've got the whole cap on, and what's just been wheeled in?
The ENHERTU.
It's in that bag.
And weeks in the making, that bag alone, how many £1,000s?
Yeah. How do you actually, what's it like, it being wheeled in?
It feels really weird.
Yeah.
I think actually, I just feel I'm really nervous. It coming in, my stomach's dropped.
Has it?
Because I know I haven't had any IV treatment for years now. Like, when did I last have it? God, 2018?
And you've been swerving it for years.
I've been swerving it for years. My first IV line of treatment for metastatic breast cancer. And we've been fighting. This is all we've been talking about for weeks.
Yeah.
This is all we've been talking about.
Yeah.
And somehow the universe has brought it into the now and, you know, to me. And yeah.
It's going on and we can't believe it. Oh, the steroids. Is that nice? Is it like a gin and tonic? Is that it going in now?
Yeah, so it's just very slowly at the moment. So the first time you have it over 90 minutes, so that's today, and then all being well, the next cycle we'll do it over 30 minutes.
Okay.
So that will be much better.
Okay, with the old cold cap.
Yeah, but this time we just have to take it slow. Yeah.
I'm down with that. Thank you so much.
You honestly look 4.5 years old.
I feel 4.5 because you guys have been spoiling me rotten. Everyone's been looking after me. I've
That's what you
regressed.
need. That's what you need. So
People
what happened with this, to your little pot of different pills? That was steroids, right?
Steroids.
What do they do?
They've made me feel like I'm gonna go out.
Oh, right, call a cab.
Let's
We'll
get
have
out,
kebabs
we'll
on the
go
way
out. Look,
home.
I'm ready. I was nearly asleep this morning, and now I'm ready. I'm like, where we're going?
Wow.
Who are you bringing?
Wow.
Yeah.
And why do they actually give them that?
I think it's anti. You know what? I've read different things, but I think it's anti-sickness. But I think they're also anti-inflammatory. So that's obviously helpful if you're having loads of drugs pumped into your system. That might shock it. So yeah, no, I feel wired.
You look gorgeous. What's that sound?
My first ever ENHERTU infusion's finished.
God, how do you feel?
I feel happy it's done.
Yeah.
I've done it. I say
Yeah.
I've done it. I haven't done anything yet until the side effects kick in. But phase 1 is now complete.
Are the steroids still
Yeah,
helping you through?
Isn't it weird how they make you feel like good?
I don't know, I've never had them.
You're not. You're not.
I didn't know it was as good as this. I'd have got on the steroids.
But these are, I don't want steroids because I've got anxiety.
Yeah.
The last thing you need is to feel wired for 3 days and then have an almighty crash afterwards.
So does it make you so worried you can't sleep?
Yeah, no, you can't sleep on steroids. Can't sleep. No,
What, you won't sleep tonight?
no. Does anyone
Oh
sleep
my
on?
God.
I don't know. Am I the only one? I think the general thing is people are awake in the middle of the night on steroids, and
You're going to be here.
I'm gonna be here thinking about food probably.
I've done the absolute classic. I've come to see the poorly patient with loads of food and I've eaten most of it.
She brought a patient picnic, and we've been tucking in, and it's been delightful.
I've eaten far too much of it. I feel really bad.
But I'm really
I'll bring
sad.
double the amount next
You
time.
made me the nicest sandwich with this delicious tomato
Greek
sauce
bread.
in. Oh, sesame bread. And I was really looking forward to eating the second half of it.
We've thrown it away.
Thrown it away in the bin. The cap fits. It's just before I've had other caps that kind of, they haven't ended up here. You see how high,
Finger away.
see how high
How
up
high up it is.
so that they've ended further down here, so that I didn't lose
Here
my.
at the front. But
Yes.
you said it took that far enough down the back as well, didn't you?
No, the back is actually okay.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't tight enough for in the back. I've been pushing it down, but it's just. It's this look.
That's really worrying you, isn't it?
Yeah.
We thought we'd finished earlier, but we
thought
hadn't. We had
it was
another
a false
15
alarm. Had another 15 minutes. But look, I'm done.
But it's
and the bag's off it, so you know it's all done.
finished. But you still have to keep the cap on
Got to keep the cap on for another 45 minutes.
to make sure.
Make sure. I don't know. Look, I don't actually know if the cold cap works with. Did you say it's immunotherapy? Is ENHERTU immunotherapy? It's not.
It's a type of
Targeted treatment
yeah.
with a longer half-life than standard chemo. So lots will say that there's absolutely no point
And wearing
the
cap.
cold cap because it saves your system lots longer. But I don't know
But
anything.
you're going to take that risk because you want your hair.
I want my barnet. I
Yeah.
don't want to be.
Not risk, you're going to take the chance.
We'll take the chance. Do that. That's what I could have done. It was so funny. I just said, "What over there?" Then she said, "Oh, she's not well." I was like, "We are in a cancer hospital."
David, you're not that well yourself. You've
about
done
to take it
it.
off.
You've done it.
Done it, babes.
I'm so proud of you because I saw how hard that was for you when it went on.
It was. I was about 10 minutes of pain, of
And you
distress.
just accept it. It's because I think you've just got such a high tolerance after
I think I do have
11
a high-
years dealing with this shit.
Dealing with it, but hopefully it makes a difference. I'm excited to get it off. My hair's gonna be crispy. I'm gonna have frost. Oh no.
Try and take it off gently.
Okay.
Will it be frozen cold? Will your hair be like
Sometimes you have
icicles?
icicles.
Sometimes you can, but sometimes
Oh, and
it
there's-
just slides off.
Oh, and you have to do
so-
something really careful, don't you? Can't it take your hair out?
No.
Yeah. Sometimes there's icicles, but yours has been.
God, it's so cold.
It's frozen.
It's just so cold.
Oh, I can tell you how
Yeah.
nice my ears feel right now. They're warming
Yeah,
up. They're
because you've got a
tingling.
bit of redness.
Oh God, it's giving me the
Really how
ticklies.
cold it is. That is literally ice. All these
Hopefully.
people that jump their ice baths for 3 minutes.
Oh, so is
crying,
it? Hoffman's
sort
got
yourself
nothing on
out.
me. Do you know how nice that
Frozen.
feels though? Because I can feel the warmth around my ears.
Oh, sweet.
I'm not going to sleep tonight though. I'll be wired.
Come round mine. Will they let you out?
I won't do.
So I'm about to head home. She's about to go to the loo.
I'm about
Imagine
to
having your...
put icicles out on my hair. Look,
She's got icicles. Imagine having a freezing cold head and not being able to go to the loo.
Do I look like a
You look beautiful. You actually look really
Do I look
beautiful.
like?
I've got to get a photo of
Do
you.
you know my favourite films is Last of the Mohicans?
And look at you. You look a bit Angelina Jolie today.
I like that.
Yeah, you do.
Generous, but thanks.
Do you want to know a classic? This is a classic conversation between the two of us. So we're already behind on the day and we've got things to do. So I've sat down and said, right, let's just sit down and decide what we're going to do for today. And then Mark said, just be really honest, what did you just say?
How is May looking? Because I'm away for part of June.
And has that helped us organise today?
No, it's made me panic.
Yeah, exactly. So now we're fucked.
Well, we are fucked.
Sometime later, and we managed to, I think for a moment, get away from June and talk about the day. We had to get a voiceover done, and we're like unbelievably stressed, and we both just were laughing because we realised the reason we're stressed is because we're stressed that we're not going to take the walk that we'd promised ourselves we would go on today to de-stress. And now it's stressing us out. I'm literally frightened of going for a walk because I feel like there's so much to do. But then if we don't go for a walk, we'll feel a sense of failure. What do we do, to walk or not to walk? We're in the car, guys. So it looks like we are actually going to go for a walk. Do you remember January, the beginning of January, guys, when we were saying we were going to go for a walk every single day? And suffice to say, we haven't succeeded in that promise.
And we were going to read a book every 3 weeks, and we were going to do so many things.
There's no point looking back.
Well, you were.
We have to look forward. No, I'm
Oh.
saying that to myself via the subs. And look at the sun came out for us. This is meant to be. It's happening, baby. You're walking. Huh? I know. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Hey, Toffs. Toffs. Say hello to the subs.
Toffee turn.
Oh, here we go. Shit of shock.
Yeah, sure, she's doing it.
Yep. So I was just reading this article about a very common ADHD symptom, which is called floordrobe. So I thought I'd just have a little spin around the house and see if there's anybody with ADHD living in this house. Mark! I came in to film to see whether whether we've got a floordrobe. Mark, there's a fridge drawer on top of a pile of clothes. Yeah, we've definitely got a floordrobe situation. And then there's Mark's office. Do we think this might be an ADHD household? And couldn't help but think as that plane went over and it was a bit noisy for 2 seconds. What's that like when it never stops? When it never stops for 7 months. We had a really busy day today again, and then we had one of those surprise hours with both the girls. 2 hours, in fact. Maddie came with us for a walk, just joyful, wasn't it, Mark? Her twittering away. And then we came back and they sat at the breakfast bar and I made chicken wraps and we were all chatting and laughing. We sat outside and oh my God, I can't tell you guys, I just kept getting pandemic over and over again. The trigger for it, because that was it was this weather and it was every day. And I said to the girls, oh my God, I'm just thinking about the pandemic. And Maddie said, yeah, it was like the pandemic of chicken wraps, wasn't it? Because there was, I think, for lots of people, well, people that were lucky enough for the garden, there were moments where it was really lovely. If you have a nice family, you get on with your family, obviously, where you just felt like you could just, time was suspended, no phones, no emails, no demands. And you could just sit in the garden and just have your sandwiches and, yeah. Anyway, I got a major flashback. It was weird, deja vuing like a nutter. Anyway, we were about to sit down to do our podcast. This is how we rock and roll.
Yeah.
Shove the shit to one end of the table. We shove the shit down this end and then we do our podcast. But I'm really upset because this means now I have to close the doors. And this feels like the first really summery day and the garden is exquisite. Mark and, well, Nanny Di's been supporting Mark. But Mark's done so much work. I'm not going to show you the pool around the corner. Dire straits. But anyway, time to close out. And it's so rare that garden is quiet and there aren't children screaming down the end of the garden that it breaks my heart that we have to shut up shop. So this is de rigueur. Whenever we sit down to start the podcast, Mark has a full tennis workout with a fly. He's actually doing fly badminton. Oh!
Well, that's not where it's hit.
Here it is.
Oh! Look, another one.
Cat, now! Now! Oh, Mark, you're in all the fly spray. I can see it. Get out. Get out of the way.
on.
You're breathing it in. It's toxic. Come this way. I can see it all. No, sorry. That Mark.
Oh, it's going to come out as soon as
No, it's going to die. You've put fly spray now.
around this area.
Oh God, you've burned fly spray all in our cup of tea.
It's quite nice though.
Ugh. Oh my God, I'm in the harshest sunlight. I look 100. Oh my God.
Move.
I look like I'm dying.
Move. Is that better? Move a bit further.
Why have I got a big wire across me? Where's that coming from? Oh, it's this. I'm up to here. Is this where you want me to be? Oh.
Yeah, well, yes, but that doesn't mean it's right still, does it?
God, I look fucking terrible. Let me go up a bit. Oh, that's better. That's helped me. Not much, but a bit.
Okay, I'm just going to hit record on this straight away. So can you just do a test on that?
Bum bums.
No. Oh, there's the fucking fly.
Oh, go.
Stay there. Don't move. Right, got it. So it's locked in. Locked on.
Don't make it land on my head.
Locked on. Oh, you bastard.
Oh, Mark.
Oh, fuck off. I get the more. I have a hit rate of something like 90%. Oh, fucking hell.
I swear to God, my teeth taste of fly spray.
2020 listening. First survival number.
Really?
Where?
There. Well, just have to explain to people
Oh, there's a fly.
that there's a fly.
Oh, okay.
And if people hear it, people hear it.
Yeah, true. Oh, hang on.
I mean, we're not in an air-conditioned studio.
No,
We're in our shithole of a house.
here it comes. Oh!
Oh, it is?
When it goes against the black.
Ah! Mark!
Right, it's in here. Locked him in.
I suddenly like bananas again.
He's got locked in syndrome.
I'm having bananas and pistachio nuts.
Oh God, we're recording. Okay. Right, let's start. You ready?
I look so awful.
Oh, shut up. Stop the
That's not
start.
very nice.
Yeah, you look great.
No, don't lie.
Oh, I'm not lying, I'm just wanting to get on. You look good enough, let's get on. You look lovely. You do, you look lovely. I love the way you're eating your nuts and the banana.
I don't want to be told I look lovely when I look terrible.
You don't look terrible, babe. You
I
look
want to
lovely.
be told
What?
something about my personality.
You're radiant.
No, I'm not. I look grey.
You
You
don't.
can't lie. You've got to say something that's rooted in truth.
What do you mean?
Your
You
face-
look beautiful.
your face, you went-
I'm panicking because you look beautiful. You look gorgeous. You feel old, but you don't look old.
I don't feel old.
You just said
You said I feel old.
You said you look old.
I didn't say I felt it.
Oh my God! If it was better to feel it or look at it,
I mean,
don't
the
know.
thing is, I don't mind if I look old.
Well, what
But
do you
people
mind?
might.
Who?
When they're watching on YouTube.
You look great.
Okay, I should cover it up. Have you stolen my glasses again?
I'm turning this off now.